Hey ladies, I figured I would drop in and do this video finally because I recorded it like 3 times. The first one I didn't like, the second one is still on here, but I didn't upload it. And then the third one, I never got to finish recording. So I figured I'd give you a TTC update as far as what else is going on with me. Okay, so with everything, I went to the doctor today, and the doctor pretty much gave me the green light as far as, whenever we're ready to start trying. He asked me whether or not I wanted to be on birth control, and I told him it was undecided, basically, because we didn't know what we really wanted to do. The reason for me saying that is because I'm not sure if my babe has had a change of heart, and not even like a change of heart as far as like not wanting to have a child together at all, but just at the moment, because of our situation. As you can see from the background, I don't know if you can really tell, but I'm sitting on the bed now. Usually when I do a recording, when I'm in the room, I'm sitting on the bed, but the location of the bed is different. But we didn't like rearrange the furniture. We actually moved to a different room in the house. So yeah, as you can see, if you can tell. But anyway, so a lot's been going on. And just with everything in our house and our living circumstances, and not even financially, but just at the moment, because of how things are appearing, he may or may not want to try right now. And my thing is, I'm not going to force you to do something. I'm not going to pressure you or push you into doing something, because I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. Also, that's a huge deal. I think he may still be, kind of emotionally unready to move forward with having another baby. I have to edit that part. Anyway, but I think he's still a little emotionally raw from losing the baby. And I think that because I know you all know that I had an abortion last year in February of 2012, and us getting pregnant this time was more on our terms, that we were ready. It was planned. It wasn't a big shocker when we found out. Well, I mean, I was shocked because I just didn't know that it was going to come up positive that quickly. Like, I believe that I was like 4 or 5 days away from coming on my cycle, or maybe even a little longer than that. I remember, I think it was 7 or 8 days actually, because I had ovulated early on in my cycle, and it was a week off. So when I did the test, it was actually it had been 2 weeks since we had conceived, but I was still waiting a week to come on. So I think I was just, in initial shock from getting the positive, but not as far as the pregnancy. We knew, we wanted to have a baby, and so it was no big shocker that, it actually came up positive. But I think all that, that being on our terms and things like that, I think that took him aback, because we've been baby dancing, but it's not been a trying. And then too, it's like the other side of me was, thinking, because he had mentioned, before we had actually started baby dancing again, that my body had to heal. So then too, it could be that, he was waiting for the okay from the doctor to say, well, we can go ahead and start trying again, and everything looks great, everything is fine. But a part of me really feels like, that really hurt him a whole lot, to lose that baby. Because he's never had to suffer a loss like that. Me either. I mean, I dealt with it in my own way, and now I'm just like, over it. Like, I'm not completely, I would never forget my child. I would never forget that pregnancy and everything that was involved in it. But what I will do is, look forward to the future and putting that in the past and, moving forward. I don't think he is like that. But anyway, I put the ball in his court and just said, well, we got the okay from the doctor. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Like, I'm already ready. So whenever you're ready, then just know that I'm ready right along with you. So we'll see. Hence the questioning behind TTCing, because I don't really know if we're going to be TTCing, actively right now, based on the circumstances in our personal lives, as well as, because of the recent, with the, excuse me, I'm itching, with the baby and everything. Anyway, moving forward, I am working on, I don't think I ever mentioned, and if I did, then excuse me for being repetitive, but I am almost finished with school. I'm in a training program for medical coding and billing right now. More specifically, medical office professional, but it specializes in medical coding and billing. So I'm almost finished. I'll be finished in October, so I'm really excited about that. At which point I have 60 days to take my certification exam, and I'm really excited about that. Like, I'm so excited about taking my certification for medical coding and billing specialist, because I think that puts you in a higher scale of things when it comes to your experience and how much dedication and what you're really portraying to an employer. But I just want to be clear. I'm not working right now, but I chose not to be working. I chose to be fully dedicated to me getting back into the healthcare field. I was in the healthcare field before. I don't know if I'm even still a registered, but I'm a medical assistant. Had been for, I want to say, my early to mid 20s. Then I became a stay-at-home mom with my younger children, and then after that, since getting back into the work field, I have dabbled a little bit into different things. Like, I tried to help someone build their website. Well, not being a web designer, just helping them with the administrative part, like kind of like a personal administrative assistant. With that, I have worked for the post office. I tried telemarketing, but that didn't work for me. So that's pretty much it that I've done since, I stopped being a stay-at-home mom. But what I found was that I love the healthcare field still, and I just wanted to get back into it. So that's what I'm fully dedicated to now. So me being unemployed is totally by choice, me, being totally by choice, and allowing me to focus on getting into the healthcare field and doing that. So I'm really excited about me being certified, which is going to propel me into my next level, which is me going to be in I'm going to the University of Maryland, University College, and enter into the Health Information Management program there in order for me to one day have my own medical management practice. So that's a little more than just having my own medical coding and billing business. I want to actually have the medical management practice, which is kind of taking care of the whole office, not just the billing, but taking care of the doctor in general with, his personal schedule with, kind of, I want to say, working as a liaison for the doctor or the medical practice, in general. So those are my goals, but outside of that, just, making sure that everything is, lined up. Hopefully in the next few months we'll be getting ready to move, again in our own place this time, and not have to worry about living in a house full of other people, because that can tend to be stressful, especially when you don't really, I'm not going to say not get along, but you all are coming from different aspects of things, and you have different views of, how things should be. So anyway, I wanted to keep this video short and brief, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible and keep on trying to do vlogs. I'm coming up with concepts as to what I want, where I want this channel to be now. And focusing on, getting my health back in order because of the baby situation, that whole situation that was going on when I was pregnant, with being stressed out and stuff. Just trying to manage my stress level and not have any blood pressure issues, because I'm not trying to be in the hospital. My hair, you see, I'm going to take a little piece out. You see I'm taking it out. This is my hair on one side, and then my hair is still on dreads on the other side. So I'm taking them out slowly but surely, because I've changed my mind about that. Like, I miss my hair being flowy. I miss my hair being, out in a wrap and straight and, stuff like that. So you'll get to see my hair very soon. I probably do an update on that as well. Anyway, so I'm going to get out of here, and hopefully you guys have a good night. Bye!